Hi guys, Look here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 89 rated Flashback SBC class Jan Huntelaar. He has got a very nice well-rounded card. He did cost me in the region of 30,000 coins to complete his SBC, and in the 4 games that I played him with, he scored me 4 goals and got me 1 assist, and he does have a 4-star weak foot as well as 2-star skill moves. Moving along into his in-game stats, his main standard stats are going to be his 99 jumping, his 99 strength, his 99 reactions, and his 99 composure. And I did have the Catalyst Chem stat applied to this Huntelaar Flashback SBC card, which heavily increases both his pace and passing. Now, 30,000 coins for a card like this is genuinely fantastic. I can't go over some of the amazing stats he's been giving me. 99 strength, 99 reactions, 99 composure is absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, he plays in the Eredivisie, which isn't necessarily the greatest league, but there are a lot of prime icons you can link him with, such as Frank Rijkaard, Johan Cruyff, stuff like that. And there also are a lot of good players, like there's some decent players in the Eredivisie. So you got that Future Stars, De Jong and stuff like that, which you get a perfect link to this Huntelaar card. So there's some decent cards to be able to link him with, and I went ahead and played him in FUT Champions. Finally managed to, just with a couple games left, get gold free in FUT Champions. I had a horrible weekend league. I played some terrible FIFA, but we got to a good position in the end, which is obviously the main thing. And this guy is actually pretty decent, and I think he's a bargain. Obviously, to do it from scratch on Xbox, he will cost you, according to FUTBin, in the region of 115,000 coins, and you get a mega pack and a prime gold players pack in return. I was able to pack the man of the match, Wallace, I think his name is, the Millwall left back, which is pretty decent. So that knocked the SBC price to around 30,000 coins. It did cost me 45,000 coins, but taking him reduced it to 30,000 coins. But anyway, getting into the pros for this Huntelaar card, this first one's going to be his strength. Man, you can notice the strength, and this is interesting because I'd be interested to kind of test out the Flashback Ibrahimovic, which I never actually ended up doing. I know a lot of people did do it, and he is ridiculously strong. I'd like to see the comparison between this Huntelaar card and Ibra's card. I'm guessing Ibra as well had 99 strength and really high aggression as well, but this Huntelaar card, he's not the tallest player in the world. He comes in at a decent height. At the height is 6'1", which is, I suppose, relatively tall for a striker, and he can definitely defend off so many players. You know, his strength is absolutely insane, because he's not the quickest of players. Even with the Catalyst Chem style, he's still not like amazingly quick. You have to rely on, you know, his strength because his skill moves aren't too good, and you know, you can rely on his strength because it's absolutely fantastic. You know, really can just bully players off the ball fantastically well, and it enables him to kind of get into good positions because his dribbling as well isn't necessarily the best, but he does have the 86 ball control, the 99 composure as well. So when he does get into those good opportunities, he is going to be very effective in front of goal, and that's going to lead on to the second pro, which will be his finishing as well. 4 goals in 4 games coming in the FUT Champions was very impressive. The guy can head the ball, the guy can score tap-ins and stuff like that, and people might say tap-ins are really shit goals, and yes they are, but he's got to get into those positions in the first place to make those tap-ins. So in my opinion, tap-in goals are just as good as 40-yard strikes in my opinion, because he's able to get into those good positions to be able to tap the ball into the back of the net, and that has helped with his 95 positioning, 91 finishing, 91 shot power, 83 long shots, 92 volleys, absolutely fantastic. 70 penalties, which is pretty interesting because he scored a penalty against Mexico in the 2014 World Cup, so maybe he should have higher penalties than 70. I know that Castro wouldn't really like me saying that if he was ever watching this video, but even so, yeah, his finishing stats absolutely fantastic in front of goal. Didn't really put a foot wrong, to be quite honest. I mean, they're going to be into the pros. In terms of cons, there's no cons to him. A few people will say, well, there's a few major ones. 68 stamina. I'll be honest, I didn't really notice it. Obviously, it's not fantastic, but I even think I might have gone into extra time in one game with this card, and he still felt, you know, fine. You know, it's not like he's a winger or something. I think if he was playing in an out wide position, you would really start to see that 68 stamina take place, but you know, and affect the card. But I didn't really see that at all, to be quite honest. Also, his pace, definitely put a chem style to increase his pace, and because his finishing stats so good, his dribbling stats are fine, his strength stats literally don't need any boost. So make sure you put something onto his pace. He felt relatively quick with the Catalyst Chem style on, but not like a Hernan Crespo or anything like that. He's not fantastically quick, but still, he's relatively quick. You know, he can take on defenders and stuff like that, and can you know, kind of speed past them. 72 agility and 72 balance, again, not the greatest, but he doesn't feel that sluggish. I know a lot of people might have a problem with the 2-star skill moves. I don't really do skill moves, so it literally doesn't affect me whatsoever. He's got the 4-star weak foot, which is fine, so it might affect some of you guys would look to do skill moves and stuff like that, but for me personally, it doesn't really bother me because I just don't use them, and I know there's a lot of people who watch this video who don't do them either, and literally, I don't really think it matters. I think it's just a load of nonsense at the end of the day, skill moves. It just looks kind of good in game, but I don't really think it benefits you too much being a good skiller, in my personal opinion. But overall, would I recommend doing this SBC? Absolutely yes, great value, you get some good packs in return, relatively easy, to link in with other players and stuff like that, and in my opinion, I definitely recommend you guys going to this SBC. But anyway guys, that is going to finish up this playthrough. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.